You know, the great part is they might not even remember it either.
Hey, huh?
It was like a Bailey's.
It was like Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, I don't remember that. Was I not here then? I'm assuming.
I think you were here.
That stuff was good, dude.
I don't remember that. Got the top.
Yeah. Top it off.
Four score and 10 nipples ago.
There was a podcast.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh man, I heard the click, and as you were talking, I was like, "Oh man!"
I thought you were about to pull up the trailers.
I can't save Mark from this.
And I was like, "Wait." That's how I looked up slowly because I was like, "It was just 6:28." Wait. Was that 2 minutes ago? He just said something wild.
Yeah, the mustache all wiggling when you said 4 score and 10 nipples ago.
Just so y'all know out there, I don't know if Abe Lincoln said 4 score and 10 nipples ago. I was just.
I don't know him either, but I can guarantee you he did not say that.
Or was it George Washington? Who cares? Anyways, welcome to Weekly Reset, dude.
You need a reset, dude.
I definitely need a reset.
Sounds like.
Wait, why don't you have a Glenmorangie? Here we go.
Oh, see, this is what you do when you fuck up and not pour yourself.
Yo, you cannot not have a shot.
Where'd the fucking cane go?
Really? Okay, well. Both of them is gonna put hair on your chest. So.
More hair.
They're both single Scotch whiskey.
Go ahead and pick your poison. Hey, yeah! Come on, so we can take this shot and get into our week, punk.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to take shots of this, by the way. I think it's like a sipping drink.
It's definitely a sipping whiskey.
But that's the thing, you're just sipping it quickly.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this
My
one?
sips is fast.
Mark brought it.
Would you?
We brought this when?
Yeah. When I
Like a
used
year ago?
Yeah, when I used to work at. It's aged again.
This
Yeah,
is 11 years.
I used to work at with a
Who brought this one?
Scottish fellow.
Mark?
Yeah, put me on to some
At the
Scotch.
same time?
Yeah. Scottish whiskeys to it. Both of them, yeah. It's real. It's a real deal. And they're just.
You're going to have a hairy chest at the end of this.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be drinking these like this. We are aware.
Can I sip it?
You sip it quickly.
Which is like taking like a shot.
Look, man, take it, dude.
As long as you do it like a quick swig.
You can cry about it later. You cry on camera, though, we're going to make fun of you. All right, let's go.
You bring a water bottle?
What'd you say?
Oh, God.
You didn't bring the water bottle, did you?
What water bottle?
You all right?
No.
Yo, breathe, dude.
That's trash.
It's trash. No, you're not supposed to drink it like that.
Mine tastes like Big Red. I had that hot popcorn, too. Oh, it's fighting.
Terrible mixture.
It's fighting me.
You all right?
We need to go to the store.
You got a name for it, Marlon?
My drink is called the Dirty.
The extra, or some kind of, the captain's dirty.
The cat.
Fuzzy Nugs.
It was, what was it? It was
Yours?
Captain and Fireball.
Yeah.
What'd you have, Mark?
It's captain's
We just had some scotch, dude. Drinking inappropriately. If you're wondering why Josh is making that face,
well, they can only see half of it, you know.
Yeah, why don't you get in the shot, you know?
I want to remain a mystery.
You want no airtime?
No.
He only wants half airtime.
We drank some scotch. I think Marlon had some Fireball.
It's called the Dirty trademark.
Never mind. He mixed a bunch of shit together. Me and Tony had some scotch, dude. Now we drinking Fuzzy Nugs.
Mark, you brought
Pictures
Fuzzy
of
Nugs
Fuzzy.
over?
Yeah, I think I did buy this one. I did,
just
because I think I
wanted-
made a joke.
Yeah, last week you're like, oh yeah, it's just
Fuzzy Nugs. It's funny, right?
You just wanted some fuzzy nugs in your mouth?
And I like the art. What is that?
Whoa, Mark.
So that's exactly what he wants.
Not pouring it right.
Hey, man. That was a bad pour. My bad. I don't think I spilled, though.
I don't think you did.
I got a little... Nope, I didn't.
You got all kinds
Nah.
of of head on that one.
An IPA?
Yep.
It's an IPA.
It's a pale ale.
It's not bad.
What's the percent on this bitch? 6.1.
I dig this.
How do those fuzzy nugs taste, Mark?
Fuzzy Nuggets, huh? No comment. I know, man. That was funny, so I bought it. I don't know.
He said fuzzy nugs.
I thought it was funny. Yeah, I was definitely saying it in the aisle.
I'm in.
Yeah, I was looking at the thing. I was like, Fuzzy Nugs. I'm gonna get this one.
Add to cart.
Yeah, add to cart.
Oh, this tastes like ass, dude.
I can't taste it because of the fire and cane.
Yeah, your senses are gonna be dulled for the next few minutes. Marlon, how's your week?
My week was great.
Great.
And you got Saturdays off, man. It's always a good week.
Yeah, I had Saturday off.
I couldn't, but I did have a good Saturday.
Saturday was cool. Whenever we have a Saturday like that, it's funny.
Yeah.
Saturday was cool.
I got stuck on the lake again.
Every time we have a good Saturday, Steve gets stuck on the lake.
Yo, man, wait. You got to get off these lakes, man.
They always get left. Look, we'll get to it anyway.
No, I didn't get left. The boat broke down. We had to get towed back to the dock.
Yo, we gonna come back to it. That's gonna be good. Yo, Steve had a great week. Yeah.
We didn't even get to ask him if he got stuck on a boat.
He just willingly told us, which means there's gonna be a great story behind it.
That was pretty much the story.
Yeah, man, that was pretty much it, dude. I mean, we just came off the holiday on Monday.
Oh, so you had so holiday week plus.
I only worked 2 days last week.
Wait, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I know what you did.
You gotta extend the weekend on both ends,
I'm
dude.
with you. I get it, dude. I get it. Tony, man, what'd you do, dude? How was the week?
It was an all right week. I mean, regular work, but Saturday. No, I didn't kill no one.
Did you seriously injure someone?
I thought about it, but that's another story.
Yeah, some real shit.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, no. Saturday was good. Today was a pretty good start.
Okay.
So yeah.
Steve,
man, it's about that time.
Yeah, it's about that time.
So how you wrong then, dude?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How'd you get stuck, man?
So I mean, we were going fine for a while, and then towards the end, we were on the other side. We were on the other side of the lake.
Fine for a while, it's crazy.
We're on the other side of the lake. And Katie's like, I'm gonna do some water skiing. And we get her out there, and we start going, and all of a sudden he like revs it up, and it just goes pop, 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 and we're like, oh yeah, something's wrong.
So by this time you had a brand new boat, right? Because everything's been replaced by now.
Pretty much.
Yo, the motor's been replaced how many times?
Yo, what's the name of the boat?
It's like
maybe it's the name.
It's like one of those like
big
James
caboose.
Bond like jet boats.
Did the boat have a name? Like does
I forget what
it's her dad. It's her dad's boat, right?
Yeah.
The SS.
Pretty much.
Maybe it's in the name. Like, you know, it's tradition. You got to have a boat with a good name that brings you good luck. So tell them to rename it, like Big Dinghy or something.
Big Dinghy.
Like
That's what Marlon would name his boat if you ever got one. Big Dinghy.
No, his boat would be Big D and you.
No, I think
We
Big
about to rev
Dinghy
it.
is good. That's a good play on words though. Big Dinghy.
Big Dingy, I know. Yeah, I know.
But-
I was gonna say, when you want the boat, like, shouldn't the boat name be like something like ecstatic, like it should make people feel like when my shit hits the water, yo, everybody watch out, dude. SS Dingy. That just makes it sound like, yeah, watch out, this motherfucker might hit you, dude.
It has a whole bunch of dings in it.
Yeah, yo, watch out, man. SS Dingy coming out. He might hit your shit.
Just like Marlon's neighbor almost hit my car.
Sipping fuzzy nugs on the Big Dingy.
Or if it's a female boat, you can call it the starboard hoe. What?
If it's a,
You think people will get on that?
Yo, we're going to party at the starboard hoe tonight. How would that make them feel?
What about the port side hoe?
That's the other side.
Hey man, but if you do get the girls in there, it's a done deal. It's a sealed deal.
They bout it.
Yeah.
We up.
SS Trollop. Yo. All right. So Steve got stuck on the
Yo, these boat names are great. Are you ready? Can we? We'll talk later.
Yo, that was crazy, dude. Josh, man, what you got for me, dude? How's your week?
About to buy a boat.
Me too. I don't know about SS Trollop though. Relax, man.
You almost could have bought a boat with that bet you almost had.
Yo, talk about your winnings or lack thereof, dude.
We almost got free Denny's. I mean, the three of us.
If I'm being honest though, when he showed us how much he was like gambling, I would have fought for more than just Denny's if he won. I was like with him. He was like, yeah, man, if I win this, man, buy y'all Denny's. I was like, yeah, we gonna get more out of this stuff. That's crazy. You win that much and only buy your boys Denny's. You got a lot to talk about.
I gotta pay taxes on that shit, dude.
That's true.
I mean, I'll take Denny's, but I want everything on the menu.
Yeah.
I want it all. He's like, you don't even eat that. Shut up.
Shut up. You don't even eat that. So
the other game lost too, so I don't feel as bad.
So you lost by 2 instead of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That doesn't sting as much.
It doesn't sting as much.
Nah.
When you lose by 1 and it was that much money on the line.
That's a punch right to the fuzzy navel. Or was it fuzzy nugs? I would call it fuzzy navel. That was a different drink. Is that a different drink?
I think
Yeah.
It is a drink.
It's
an alcoholic. Yeah, like liquor.
Yeah. That's a punch right to the nugs. Right in between them, dude.
So you get a little bit of both of them, dude. All right, man.
How was your week? Darkness.
My week was straight. I had it wasn't straight. It was actually pretty stressful.
Yo, the fact that we all just snap laughed at this shit.
Yeah, that's like that, man. That's like that, man. I was just trying to bring some honesty, man.
I was gonna say a different joke, but then all of a sudden when you said it, I was like,
He's
"Yeah,
like,
I got
shit.
nothing. I got nothing."
Shit. No, man, I just had a really tough audit this week, man. But it's a 3-day long audit. But got a 99, so.
It's pretty good.
Never perfect, huh?
She actually said, she's like, I never give out 100s because like she believes that there's always room for improvement.
Oh, she's one of those bitches.
That's like literally every corporate job I feel.
What a bitch.
Yeah. So you think my facility is clean, sanitary, like
No,
just top of the line.
That's usually how my audit is too.
But
Jeff over there needs to tie his shoes.
so I'm gonna give you a minor nonconformance, just 1 point. But I was like, oh. You bitch. I haven't slept in 3 days. You know what?
That's usually how my audit goes too. Like, it's like, yeah, this is fine, but it could be better.
Yeah.
I watched I don't know if this actually applies, but I watched the video where so it was like when you're 1 step ahead of a black parent. So this dad walked in. He's like, "Hey, I need you to get out there and cut that grass." I just did it. Oh, you just did it, huh? Okay. Well, I need you to clean up the refrigerator. It's done. I did it yesterday. I don't like your tone, right?
Yeah, look, chill.
There was no perfection to be had.
Yeah, man. I don't like your tone. Man. I don't like something about what's going on right now. I just want to let you know that.
Can't be ahead.
Yeah. Nah, but I, came out on top, dude. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. And here we are at Weekly Reset, dude. Actually, I ended the week. I mean, if you want to say, yesterday was a good day.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Okay.
I got Mark with the double spin.
Oh, yeah, where you got the kill on you.
He was laughing hard, dude.
I think that was the most I've ever seen Josh laugh in my life. And I've known this dude for a really long time, which is crazy.
Man, all I had was Tic Tacs.
Yeah, I had a couple Tic Tacs.
I wish we could talk about that. We can go into that post production. But yeah, he only had a couple Tic Tacs. Dude over here acting crazy.
He said, boom. It was like
he laughed. It
was like you looked at me and I'm like, yo, that was some fucking that was some sinister ass shit.
It was some crazy crap. He laughed so hard and so sinister though. It was like Josh's character to his core. I looked at him, I was like, yeah, okay, you got me, dude. I looked at Marlon, I was like, yo, you hear him? You hear him?
So Josh is the villain of the story.
He was very... He was very happy.
His eyes went
about
like that too.
I was like, yeah. I was like, that started hating, right? Like, I was like, you happy about that one kill, dude? Like, come on, man.
After that, you know what it is. He got full blown Mark mode. He didn't say shit. He was like, all right.
Yeah, I was trying to end Josh after that. Don't laugh. Don't laugh in my ear like that, dude.
And that's game.
That's not true. It's not true.
You be like that, dude.
He said, that's game. Don't ever do that, dude.
That sounds like you.
Yo! All right, my bad. I do not act like that.
Trust me, dude. Like when you start getting mad, I start seeing some hair grow back on top of that. It disappears once you calm down.
So my hair retracts. I'm like Wolverine claws with my hair.
Well, it's like Super Saiyan.
What'd you say?
It's like Super Saiyan. Your hair grows and then
it
goes
starts
back.
coming up in patches.
All right, so I'm just like
You're like when one of those forests appear in the movies, dude. You know, all the trees all pop up.
that's my hair.
It's like the the villager. You know when you plant the tree.
So what happens when I start calming down? The tree just goes back in.
You cut it.
It just goes like shh.
Oh, it falls off. So I just got fucking hair everywhere now. Again.
It's like, wait, why did Mark go to the barbershop?
He doesn't need to.
He just calms down.
He just has to, get angry and calm down. That's a fresh cut
there's
every
like a whole bunch
time.
of hair
It's
around
a
him.
fresh cut every time. What if I don't want it all the way off? Is there a way to impede on the process like midway? Like
Stay a little angry.
Stay in constant anger.
Well, yeah.
all fall out.
Go back to old Mark.
You can be like, the smart Hulk. You know how he can control his anger, but he's still Hulk.
I think I saw a hair just pop up real quick.
Because Tony said, no, that ain't mad, dude. I'm mad about
Okay,
that.
it's gone. It's gone.
I
Don't
don't think
worry.
I've ever been. All right, anyway. Well, I was going to watch some She-Hulk.
But you gave up, and
I
I'm
forgot
so
about
proud of
that
you.
show.
I didn't give it. You forgot about that show? No, I got it.
I forgot what day it comes out. Like
I didn't watch the
Friday.
first episode, and you guys were like, "Oh, it's bad," and I was like,
Fridays?
"Okay, I won't watch it then."
Dang, you didn't even
I'm
try.
still gonna
No.
watch it.
Yeah,
I like the
yeah.
ending of the end. I like the ending of the last episode, so I thought it was fun.
Watch
That
what?
was
Wait,
the
you
second
caught
to
up?
last episode.
Are you all caught up on She-Hulk?
Not the latest.
The latest one?
Not episode 4, but episode 3.
Episode 3, yeah. Everybody says episode 3 was a little better. So.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Megan Thee Stallion was in there. That was kind of funny.
Oh, yeah. I gotta say
How
that.
is that funny?
The show just doesn't matter.
It
Dang,
probably doesn't.
dude.
It probably doesn't.
The
Like
show doesn't matter. It sucks.
You just.
it is the worst one.
Yeah.
Bob,
And by the worst one to me, it's like a 5. Like it's not.
it's worse than.
It can't be worse than Loki.
No, it's
None
worse
of them
than
are worse than Loki so far.
Iron Fist.
I don't know if it's worse than Iron Fist is pretty fucking bad.
Oh, wow.
Iron Fist is like a 2 to me. That shit is just terrible.
He said disrespectful.
And y'all should know, I love Iron Fist.
He's about the culture.
I am about the culture.
Wait.
Iron Fist is.
I can ask some
Iron Fist is.
questions, man.
Don't say it's decent. Don't lie.
He said, don't.
No, yeah. Iron Fist is pretty bad.
I don't think She-Hulk.
I don't think it's good.
You think it's good?
No, I don't think it's good.
Oh, okay.
What, She-Hulk?
Shield was worse.
How many episodes of She-Hulk have you watched?
All of them.
Oh, you are caught up? Even episode 4?
Nah, I haven't watched that yet, so I don't know.
The show sucks.
I can't combat that.
Is it
rude.
goes about like female power? Are you against that?
Ooh. We getting into some real shit now. We getting into some real shit
I ain't gonna
now.
help you answer it. You can answer this
Mark.
for yourself.
Josh is against twerking.
Why?
He said, I watched that before and I got in trouble. You got karate chopped right on top of the head. Like,
So turn shit off. But it's just.
he said, it's just YouTube. It's just YouTube.
Yeah, I can't. You against twerking for real? Oh, you can't answer.
Are you against
No
twerking?
comment.
I think it's a fair expression of talent and skill. You know?
Have you ever seen some talent?
You about to get in
Tell me
trouble
what?
too, boy.
Have you ever
Dance
seen
move.
some talented twerkers?
The dance moves?
The people who perform the dance moves?
I've seen someone twerk on YouTube. Yeah.
You ever seen Viper twerk?
Have you seen
I don't think so.
someone twerk on other tubes?
What was that?
Are these tubes poles?
Like, I can answer the freaking question, but it's only when you try to trip me up. Dude. That's not fair. Dude. You try to ask me shit like that. Anyways. So fine, fuck it. We're not watching or caught up on She-Hulk, but I'll tell you this. I know I'm a little late, but I did see Thor: Love and Thunder, though.
Another trash movie.
Did you? So the highest that you can give this movie,
Okay.
before I ask you what your rating is a 7.
That's the highest?
That's the highest that is allowed.
What do you rate?
So what did you rate it?
I agree with Marlon on that statement.
What'd you rate it? Hurry up.
Probably a 6.5 or 7.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's an incredibly mid movie.
Yeah.
Very.
I get towards the end, it all came full circle, and it was like we call them Love and Thunder. That was a cool little aspect of it, but like the in betweens, the guts.
Like, yeah, that ending was cool, and then to realize that that's his actual daughter is cool.
No, that's not cool for me.
Wait, how do we realize that? How do we get to that conclusion?
Oh, I mean, it's all.
I guess his son was in the movie too.
I didn't even know he had a
Was
son.
he one of the little bastards?
Like, you know when like Thor's like running through the forest and you see him like get bigger and bigger, like one of like
Oh,
one of the
that's
kids.
one of his.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wait, why? How do we know that's his actual daughter?
because
They mentioned
Google.
in interviews.
Oh, that's okay. That's
That's
the
his real
leak.
daughter.
Okay,
Yeah.
but nothing in the movie tells us that, though.
Yeah. But
Oh, his daughter in real life.
yeah,
yeah,
real life.
daughter in real life.
All
Yeah.
right, you know,
See, that's just whack, dude. That's whack.
Come on, Mark. You having 2 daughters, you wouldn't want her to like that connection. I think that's kind of sweet.
It's cool in real life. I guess.
Or you can be like, what's his name, and not have your daughter in the movie. What was that Lion movie?
Lion movie?
Yeah.
The Lion King.
No. The newest one.
Lion
With,
new Lion movie.
Prey? That's not
The Lion
is it?
King
No.
live action or
There's a new Lion movie?
Is it with?
Almost Steve.
Hold on. I'll
I don't
come
know
back to
what
me.
we'll-
Alright.
Yeah.
That is cool, but I just think that if it was like built into the story, because like I'm just having trouble
It was
connecting
Beast
some dots.
with
I guess.
Idris Elba.
Beast with Idris Elba.
I knew it was like a one word movie. I couldn't remember what it was called though. I knew what he was talking about, but no one's watched that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, damn, Idris Elba was in it. I
Yeah,
haven't
well,
heard of
I
it.
think his daughter was trying to be in the movie or something, and he said, "Nah."
Yeah, because that's distracting.
I thought that was
Whoa, is this
a
new?
cool thing.
It's newer.
There's showtimes and everything.
Dude, this movie was fucking hype so much. They
I
probably
did not
paid-
even. I haven't even seen a trailer.
They
for
probably
This.
paid so much money just to.
Oh, talking
Damn,
about
Steve,
that shit
that's
is loud.
loud. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry if we blew your eardrums out.
Speaker check.
I had never even.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of this before.
I have never heard of this.
You Trouble is doing a lot of movies lately.
He's on the line. I didn't know he was. Yeah, I mean, he's just in a lot of. He's in a lot of shit right now.
Yeah.
He did the voice of Knuckles, right?
Yep.
Sonic.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in on
Yep.
Sonic.
He did a good job with
I
that.
might actually have to watch that tonight. I think it's on.
Sonic is a good. It's a solid movie.
Yeah, it's a solid.
It's on. What is it? It's on somewhere. You can stream it somewhere now. I think it's on Amazon Prime.
I think it was on Peacock.
I don't got no damn Peacock.
Something I got, I think.
I know it's on something I have.
Oh, it is Peacock.
This is literally just the lion that hunts them throughout the thing.
This lion just hunts them.
It's like a thriller movie. I don't know.
Well, so what was his daughter trying to be one of those girls there?
Yeah. And he like did.
Yo, what? Are you kidding me?
It's like Jurassic Park, dude, but with actual animals.
Oh no! Don't go down there. Oh no!
He called the Mufasa.
Yeah,
Mufasa!
Imagine if your family member was like, I don't think it's gonna work. You're just gonna have to not be in this movie.
yeah. Wait, what?
It's a bad movie already. Like, why would you let your daughter at least play it?
Oh snap!
I think we got the gist of the movie, right? We got the gist of the movie.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna get ate up in there.
It looks interesting. I'd watch it.
And if it's the kid, you obviously don't want your kid to get eaten on the movie, right? Unless you don't care. Then.
Well, if
mean, if you
we're
have
talking about
two-
more shitty movies, I watched Morbius.
Yeah.
Oh,
Morbius is on
Netflix.
It's on
now.
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah.
I loaded
That was
up. I loaded up 10 minutes of it, and I went to sleep.
Yeah, no, I understand why.
The movie was not good.
No,
No, it's not that great.
I think
I
it's.
saw it in theaters.
I did see it in theaters as well.
The ending was even the extra credit scene was just dumb.
Is it bad?
It's only because like the fact that you don't know what's going on with how Sony's doing that.
Is it bad because would it be better if it wasn't Jared Leto? Would it be better if it was
I
someone
actually
else?
like Jared
Did he
Leto.
affect the?
I think Jared Leto actually did a decent job as
That
an
dude's
actual
fucking
actor.
weird, man.
He is. I agree.
He's weird, but
But he actually did a decent job. It's just the movie's bad.
I mean, that's what happens when you spend like what a year in a desert. Just you come back to civilization.
also the 30 Seconds to Mars album is really good.
I actually have not listened to it.
There's a new one.
No, the whatever the one with the lion on the front is.
Oh, War or something. Or,
Yeah, that one was great.
No, the one before that.
I mean, it also threw me off because the other guy, he's like Doctor Who, and that's who I always see him as. Whenever he plays a
Oh
role.
yeah. He was also weird in it, but I don't know. The movie's
It
whatever.
just had a lame plot.
Yeah, it was just a really bad plot, and then how it even ended was kind of just trash. Personally,
I thought the fighting was kind of cool with all the different like.
I thought
going
the
super quick.
I
But
thought the effects were actually
Yeah.
okay.
I was like that.
Like, I was like, this isn't
the-
bad. It's
the-
just like the story and how it even
oh
like
yeah, all that shit was.
how
garbage.
it led to the ending was just terrible.
Does Sony own Blade?
No,
That's a Marvel.
that's Marvel.
Okay, good.
Well, did
Sony owns Spider-Man. That's really all they have.
So Sony doesn't have anything then.
They have the Spider-Man universe
So they don't have anything then.
because that's why they do. Because that's like I think that's what their goal is to try to do
I
was
didn't
like
mind.
to make their own universe
I didn't mind the Venom movies.
with like Spider-Man, Venom,
Didn't?
No, I thought.
I
they were
mind
bad.
them very
and
much.
Morbius now, but I think they're trying to make like their own like world.
Sony World.
If you
'Cause the
had,
end credit
if
scene-
you had Tom Holland,
Boo.
Jared Leto,
Yeah.
and what's the Venom guy's name? Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy, all in one movie. Is it going to be good?
Tom Hardy kind of looks like a rock, right? Like
Rock?
yeah, like his face is like kind of weird shape, right?
See,
Like,
the only
Rock-
problem is so because technically, the Tom Holland Spider-Man is not the same universe. Do you think they're gonna recast and bring back like Andrew Garfield to play in that universe, or will they actually put Tom Holland? Because like they clearly showed in the movies that's a
They need to stop being confusing and just fucking.
that
go with
they
whatever.
showed that
They
that's
could do that.
pretty much a completely different universe by showing that Venom teleported into that universe and
Yeah.
teleported out.
Yeah.
So you know that's a completely
But
already.
what's his name didn't teleport out. The
Who was in the movie?
the
It was Andrew Garfield
what's it, the
with Vulture,
bad guy,
right?
the hot guy or whatever. What's
What? Oh, the Vulture?
yeah, the Vulture. That's what it is.
Yeah, Vulture was in the Andrew Garfield one, right?
No, he was in the first Tom Holland one.
Yeah.
Then he has to be Tom Holland, dude, because Vulture's in the other one.
But I mean,
Wait, did he get teleported?
he got teleported to the new universe.
Yeah.
And he was in jail, and then he got out with the
Yeah.
scene or whatever, and then he like talks to Morbius
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah,
And I'm
so
just
that's what I'm saying,
He's in
like-
his universe.
Yeah. So like now that Vulture switched universe, or I don't know how that's fucking gonna work.
Yeah,
but
that
like,
just doesn't make sense.
So like, is there gonna be a Sony's version of Spider-Man that isn't Tom Holland?
Dude,
are they
Sony-
gonna recast and bring,
Sony
or are they gonna
owning-
bring back Andrew Garfield, or is it gonna be another Spider-Man?
Sony owning Spider-Man fucking sucks.
It does ruin
Because
the continent.
If
like,
you put
everything.
because Daredevil and Spider-Man were in a lot of like
yeah, they do a lot
comics
of
and
team-ups, yeah.
team-ups and stuff, and if you had the Marvel universe with Spider-Man and
Well,
the current Daredevil, I think that would be kind of.
I'm kind of.
if you want to recast, what's Toby doing? Is he available?
He's old as fuck, dude. He's
Wow.
not Spider-Man. No
I'd
more.
actually be really happy that that would be considered Toby's universe, honestly.
Well,
Better,
yeah,
more
let's just see
more
what
fact
Toby's
than,
doing. Call
than
him
Andrew Garfield's, but yeah, I don't think he's gonna do it. Because the whole reason why he stopped was because he didn't want to be recognized as
Yo.
Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield has that bitch boy hair. What were you gonna say? I just had to get that out, dude. It's been weighing on me.
I was waiting on you. He's just holding you back. He's had it out.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield's
Bitch boy hair.
whoever did the writing for that movie Superb job.
For the Amazing Spider-Man series?
Yes.
He was like Jamie Foxx.
The jokes were funny in that. Oh, I like the villain too. Yeah. He's funny.
He's funny.
He's cool. And I like lightning powers.
Yeah, you do. You also like dragons too.
Did you watch that? Was it the
14?
What's
night
up?
shift or is it the day shift? Whatever.
Oh,
Or he's
With
like,
Jamie Foxx?
yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. That show was kind of funny.
it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
But when his friend got turned, and he like,
Dave Franco.
yeah, and he like
Yeah.
cut off his.
Yeah, that was funny. Dave Franco's crazy. Wow, dude.
I thought for sure that shit was gonna bubble.
Perfect pour, dude.
His shit was fizzing all up at the tip.
Chopped off his head. He's like holding his head in place to make so it would reattach.
When they were driving in the car and his head kept flying.
Yeah, that was messed up. That was so messed up. Do we want to get into games? Because we got a lot to talk about, dude.
Games and shows? I mean,
Oh, are we doing shows?
there's a lot of trailers. There's the Secret Invasion.
Oh, yeah.
We can watch that. I haven't seen it, and
I
you
haven't
love
seen it
trailers,
either.
so.
Ooh.
I actually watched the trailer because it's for a show, so I don't care.
Oh, this is a show?
Yep.
Where's it gonna rank on the Marvel scale?
I don't know.
gonna be
Samuel
high.
Jackson
Is it
is the
like
main
a-
character.
It's going to be high.
John Gibbs will put us
Secret
in
Invasion, everybody's waiting for this next phase.
Is this before he lost his eye to the cat?
No, it looks like it's after.
Oh damn.
Because, I mean, obviously it's going to deal with the Skrulls because it's a Secret Invasion. It looks interesting.
It looks interesting. Oh. Here they come.
Because, we realized that the director hasn't really been the director.
For years,
What do you mean?
you've been
Samuel
avoiding
Jackson?
her.
Well,
I have called for your help plenty of other times, and
the
you've
guy
been
was
pretty
pretending
content
to
to
be
let those
the
calls
Skrull
go
guy
straight to voicemail.
for a while.
Yeah, well, this is different.
No eye patch. I'm surprised they don't just get him like a regular eye, because like Thor lost his eye and he got a new eye. Why can't he just get a new eye?
Whoa.
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
Oh my gosh. Yo, they took that scene from Rush Hour.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
I'm surprised they got Samuel Jackson for a TV show.
I must have paid him a lot.
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want.
I figure Marvel movies are big money right now, or TV shows are big money. Still. Because it could also lead to a movie for him too. So
Honestly, it looks kind of decent.
See? I was like,
next
That's
year.
it.
Pretty fire.
I'm not a fan of the scroll or whatever, but
I'll give that trailer a thumbs up.
Yeah, man. That was pretty sweet.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not-
so the show's gonna be Secret Invasions and then the movie's gonna be Secret Wars?
I don't know how they're gonna do Secret Wars because again,
Secrets.
because in the comics, it's basically the heroes versing themselves in a different universe.
Secrets.
Not versing the scrolls.
No,
Secrets.
but this could lead up to how they do it. But because in the comics,
How are they fighting in the comics?
in the Secret Wars is basically off of Doctor Strange movie. The incursion happens, which is two worlds colliding and destroying each other. So one of the ways to
Together like nuts.
save their universe or their world is to destroy the other
he
world.
looked over here.
So they have to destroy. Like,
Same
and how do you destroy the other world?
I mean, you just have to just
Like,
blow
blow
it
it
up.
up?
Yeah, but obviously there's other heroes in that universe. Like there's another Thor, there's another Cap. There's all this. So the idea
Not the two worst ones.
is that I don't know, Black Panther. I don't know what other heroes you want me to name. But
So
anyways, it's hard because I don't know how they're gonna go about it. Are they just gonna have the one actor play like 2 different roles? Like, or are they gonna bring like?
Then you get Moon Knight in there, dude.
Because I think obviously one of the cool things that they could do is like, even though like Chris Evans has retired as Cap in the Secret Wars, it could be a cameo where he's still the original Cap coming back versing,
or he's Johnny Blaze.
That could be another funny thing too.
Or Michael B. Jordan could be the Blaze guy too. So
yeah. So like again, I don't know how they're gonna do it, or they could go with the Skrull thing and change it up completely. But that's how Secret Wars, at least in the comics, work. And obviously we've seen them change it up like Civil War. That's not the same thing how like not even close to how the comics does the Civil War. But
we didn't mind like the cinematic.
But I still thought Civil War was a great movie. Like they changed it up completely, but they still have the aspect of the different sides of them fighting each other.
It's a genius way to.
So they could completely
You can recast somebody and just say, oh yeah, they were in universe 327.
Mm-hmm. So like it's great, but I mean that's going to be further down the line from what you saw, because the first one is going to be
well then you know what,
King and the Conqueror.
I commend the plan, very smart, genius, whoever was behind that idea. But now I'm gonna judge your pathway double hard. So we better get there. We better get there in style, though. It better be a grand ride. I better enjoy every movie, or else I'm gonna criticize.
So this movie can kind of be summed up just by playing King of the Hill with yourself, right?
Sure, I guess.
I don't know if I'm in.
As long as the only way to save the hill is to destroy the other person that I'm trying to capture.
Yeah, that's King of the Hill. You gotta destroy them.
We need to do a transfer into the X-Men. Doesn't like all that stuff have the X-Men in it too?
I mean, they're working on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
whichever universe Fox does not own the X-Men, they win.
Well, I mean, they got bought out, so yeah, X-Men is coming eventually.
We
they're
need
working on it, but
X-Men.
because like they're obviously the
Marvel
first announcement
Studios
was
X-Men.
Fantastic Four is being added next, and I think X-Men is after.
Well, I think I saw a headline saying that John Krasinski lost the role for Mr. Fantastic. So who got casted for it then?
Was it?
Well, that sucks because he was in that.
It was announced, I thought.
But that's a different world, so it never.
He didn't have him. That shit ain't canon.
He's not in the 616 world.
Somebody read the comic before they went to bed. He was like, "Yo, our Marvel Cinematic Universe."
Have you ever seen You?
Right now? Secret Wars.
Have you ever seen You?
I got it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you ever seen You?
You.
The TV show. You.
The TV show
On Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
With Penn Bagley. Is that his name?
I don't know his name.
Is he Mr. Fantastic now? I think so.
I don't know.
Bro.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude. Where are you taking me right now?
It's that movie about the serial killer, right?
Yeah. That's actually a good show.
Whoa.
You've got to be kidding.
You cannot trust a guy with a chin that small. No, absolutely not. No.
The next trailer
can't be Mr. Fantastic.
Type in what's his name? Is it Penn Bagley or whatever?
You can just click on
John Krasinski lost the part to his dude.
Yeah, Penn right there.
Yeah.
Bagley.
You got it. Yo. Maybe that was just like a different angle then.
Then search his name in Mr. Fantastic.
Crazy, dude.
But in the other angle,
this dude's chin looks like you punch this dude in the chin, you'll hurt your hand.
No, see, the one that he just had up there though, his head was shaped like a candy corn.
No, You was a good show.
It's a very interesting show.
That's just crazy, dude.
I never watched it.
I only watched a couple episodes.
This is basically about a serial killer, how he tries to like...
With Dexter Part 3?
Kinda, yeah,
actually, yeah. That's why I liked it.
His chin is inconsistent.
So him or John Krasinski, let's see. They both...
It's tough to say.
Wow, probably this guy, actually. Look at John's beard, dude.
But moving on to the next subject. The next trailer, Mark, I think you would like. Because it's the in-between of episode 1. Or, no, after episode 3. And after the Clone Wars.
And there's dragons.
There is not. We'll put up the new Star Wars trailers.
I don't know why you would say that.
Because you're going to be forever known as MB Dragon 14, dude.
That's
I don't have to be.
Except you're MB Dragon 34 now, dude.
So what am I looking for?
I forgot what the actual title
Oh, yeah, I
of
forgot.
the
You're still a
Star
young
Wars
buck,
one.
huh?
Oh, let me
No,
see
I'm
if I can
not. We
find
don't
it.
have to talk about this right now. Whoa!
There's a lot of Oh, Tales of the Jedi.
Okay. Yeah, the new Clone Wars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is like what happens at the end of the Clone Wars, but before the what was it, 4th, 5th, and 6th movie.
Okay.
So you see like how Count Dooku changed, like how he became the villain.
Does Mace Windu
Count
kick
Dooku?
ass?
You see Mace Windu. Yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
Was that scene Josh showed us that one day?
But again, it's animated, so it's like the Clone Wars.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a whole new show. This isn't part of the Clone Wars.
Yeah. No. They're just redoing the whole show.
It's a continuation, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Next series.
Yep. It's a continuation of the series. Yep.
But I say, is that the lion? Another movie?
From Beast. Oh, hey, Ahsoka. Is that Ahsoka? Oh, no, that's... Yeah.
So you'll see what happened to her, because like that was the big mystery too. What happened to her during the end of Clone Wars? Because she just disappeared.
Best way I can protect you is to teach you
6 original shorts.
Oh man, there's about to be 10-minute fucking those stupid shit.
Yeah. What?
I didn't realize that apparently Qui-Gon Jinn was the Padawan of Count Dooku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Count Dooku was...
It was Samuel L. Jackson, cartoon
Yeah.
form.
Andy Brinker.
Yeah.
He said, I said hit
I said
it
hit it
again. Yo, that was very unflattering for his forehead, dude.
Shut up. Dude.
That was definitely like a 9 head.
Ooh.
I finished Clone Wars, so I actually am very interested in this.
Yeah. Ooh. This looks way better.
So was that was
Darth Malik.
what was her name? Yada? Yada?
Huh?
Wasn't that the girl Yoda?
Yada?
I think so. Yeah, in the trailer.
Yeah. What is her name?
Yada?
I don't know.
Yoda's sister?
Yada?
Again,
Is that what it is?
Yada?
I'm not like
Yada
super.
Garasu?
Yeah.
That car was busted, by the way.
That's Yoda's...
Yes, her name is Yada Garasu.
That's not.
It is. Look it up.
No, it's a Yuga.
Was that Yoda?
Yeah, that's Yoda.
That's
That's
Yoda.
Yoda, yeah.
Has Yoda always been old as shit, or?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, her.
I don't know. That one looks like that one might be Edie. That's a weird one. The hair, dude.
But yeah, again, I thought that looked interesting.
Whoa, what's up, Orgasmus?
Why not just young Yoda, just like Mark? He lost his
There's
hair.
no such thing as young Yoda, dude.
Yoda's
Yoda's like 1,000 years old.
Orgasmus is back, dude. From
Isn't he like
Florida,
900
bro.
or
I'm
something?
surprised you're
Yeah.
still here.
He said, "Long time no see." He said, "I'm fresh out."
Yo, what's been happening, Orgasmus? Where you been?
Orgasmus. I honestly, anyway, back to what we were talking about. Yeah, I can't imagine. Where do you think Yoda went wrong with Count Dooku? Because Count Dooku was his Padawan, but Count Dooku ended up being evil. I'm assuming we'll see some of that in here.
Yeah,
too,
we'll see that because like we
that
basically see him change because he was a Jedi.
Yeah. I saw that he had the blue lightsaber, which means he was good at dueling, dude.
Yeah.
But I would have assumed, if we stick true to these color rankings of the lightsabers, right? Like blue is for like superb, like duelist traits, and then green is like supposed to mean you're like
you're
more closer to the force. You're better with the So Yoda being green and being strong with the force, I just would have assumed that Count Dooku was green and good with the force. But
Why you keep calling him that?
What?
Your lightsaber would be red as fuck.
What do
Like
you
the
mean?
darkest red ever.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy. Dude. How did I catch that straight? That was insane.
You know what's crazy is that Mark, I think, out of all of us, wants to be a Jedi more than all of us. all of us, if you were to literally say like, "Yeah, man, you're a Sith," I would have been like, "Yeah, sounds about right."
But you're the farthest away, man. You the evilest mother.
We
What are
all
you talking
we all
about?
in Jedi school, dude. You have to hide your lightsaber because that shit's turd.
All right, everyone pull out their lightsabers. Let's see what colors your crystals become. Everybody's whoa, blue, green. Oh, this is crazy. Mark, what's your? Mine's broke.
My battery's
And you're like, it's not working.
Wait, why is it red? And why is it like black and red like the video game too? That's crazy. We ain't seen no crystals like that.
Mark, turn it on. I said it's broke.
Yeah. My lightsaber would be yellow, probably purple.
Fucking hair start growing again.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
So
man.
purple, you're like in between. You haven't decided yet.
I don't know what
It's
purple.
blue and
Purple
red.
is Mace Windu. You're like just good at everything. You can like do flips. You can control the air.
Between blue and red, so you're right in the middle.
Shut
little
up,
evil,
Steve.
little-
Get out of here. I'm right in between, dude. My purple means something different. My purple means something different.
Yo, Orgasmus. That's a lot, but there's some good things in there.
Yeah, man. I think you need to. Hopefully, you get your life together.
You said messing with a weird, ugly couple. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Oh.
Have you ever thought not to troll people?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Sometimes it's okay.
it's not worth it though.
Sometimes it's okay though.
That's a crazy week, dude. But welcome back.
Yeah, congrats on the degrees.
Welcome back. Welcome back, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats on the degrees
Yeah,
and stay away from the muggly ass people.
Yeah.
Yo.
And it's official. I am going to Seattle, so maybe I'll see you if you're not like.
He's from
No,
Florida.
he's from Florida.
He's from Florida.
Oh, he's in Florida.
Damn, know your fans.
I
Dude.
thought he was in Washington.
He's like,
That-
Ryan,
That's
have fun,
Yeah, Blurf.
That's blur.
Blurf, right? Blurf. Mixing up the people.
You tripping, dude.
Yeah,
You
it's been a while.
You gotta stop drinking.
Yeah, no, well, I did pour myself a second one.
Tony's like, yeah, no.
I'm thinking of Blurf,
I
yeah.
look over you like, damn, I need to do better.
He said, well, I did pour a second one. He looked back at me. I was like, yeah, so, yeah, welcome back, Orgasm, man. Congrats on the accomplishments and do better on the stuff that's not, though. I think that we should get into some games. We always do this, dude. 15 minutes left.
We haven't been fucking around though. I
No,
think
we've
I
actually
think I
been
think
on-
we only fucked around for like 6 minutes.
That's true.
What a conducive pod, dude. We had a good one, too. It's a good one, too.
Yeah, I
Cheers
think
again.
I think we only like just that small segue talking about your hair regrowing was probably it.
So, Disney stuff. But yeah, I'll watch the Star Wars shit, though.
They gave the release date to Midnight Suns in December.
Midnight Suns.
Yeah, it's that tactical.
The XCon,
yeah.
X-Men shit.
Mhm.
So
Are there any
2023.
updated trailers for this?
I mean, there's a new one, but we watched the trailer so many times. I don't know if we want to watch it.
But there's a new one.
There is. Do you really want to watch it? I don't even think you're into those type of games.
I don't even remember.
What was it called again?
XCOM was kind of.
Midnight Suns.
XCon's good.
That's like Tony. That's like Tony's bag.
It
Yeah,
is.
I'm a big strategy game.
I'm surprised you didn't pick up Live Live.
I want to, but
You're throwing poop at people, though. That's kind of
There
weird.
you go, Marlon, just for you. It's 1 minute.
Just for you.
Hey,
He said just for you. The new trailer.
2K.
You like 2K?
That's kind of weird.
those are the same
Outside
guys.
of-
These are the same guys that made XCOM.
I'm down. I like superheroes. Okay. What?
Actually, it looks like Wesley Snipes.
It does. Actually.
Crazy.
Because you play as the main character who can be
Yeah.
a boy or a girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, they actually give a date when you can continue more. I think it said.
It said it right before.
Oh, did it?
December 2nd.
December 2nd.
Yeah, December 2nd, yeah.
Oh, December 2nd.
Yep.
Yo, Wolverine is gritting those teeth.
Who's the
hard,
weakest?
dude.
Who's the weakest? Who's the weakest in this team right here? Out of
Spider-Man.
Midnight Suns.
Spider-Man. Yup.
I was about to say Ghost Rider.
No, he'll look at you and kill you.
Is that that's
Well, if you have, but if you have
is
no
that Scarlet
fins-
Witch?
Everyone's got sins, dude.
That's Scarlet Witch. That's
Looks
Scarlet
like-
Witch, right? We got Scarlet Witch, Blade, and then who's that's the player.
That's the main character that you play as.
Yeah, the
that
person
you
play
can
as?
choose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, Iron Man is there though too.
I'm thinking Iron Man is weak, but he's smart and he's got money. So those are both incredibly
You
strong
got some
powers.
Titans up here though. We just saw what Black Widow did.
Where?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Black Widow.
I'm gonna
Or
go.
not Black Widow. Sorry, we just saw what Scarlet Witch did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought you said Black Widow.
Like
so I'm
she,
sorry.
yeah, my bad.
She doesn't do anything.
She just falls.
She just jumped off a cliff.
Splatter. Like Looney Tunes.
He's
Yo, what's his name that was sitting up there? Red
Skull?
Red Skull. He was up there. He's like, well, you did it.
like, congratulations. Here's the gem. All right.
He's like, oh, sweet, thanks. He's like, yeah, sure. He's got like a bunch of them. Yeah, I got a bunch of these things. Hey, you play fucked up games, you get fucked up prizes, you killed your friend. Hey, see you next time.
Hawkeye's like, fuck. He turned around. He's like, there, happy now. He's like, had to be done to get these stones. He dropped a bunch out of his pocket. Oh. Here, just don't worry about those. He picked those up.
He's like, wait, you got a shit ton of these? What's up?
No, it's kind of a thing though. Like they all activate when somebody dies, so I couldn't just give it to you.
I don't care if you want to watch this trailer, but because it's not even it's like a teaser. But they're making a video game that doesn't have a name yet, but the main characters are Captain America and Black Panther.
Oh man.
An untitled project?
Yes.
Who's it made by?
This one?
Untitled Black Panther Captain America game.
Yeah, that's the one.
Skydance? Isn't that a production company? A movie production company?
I don't know, but it's a game.
They made
What?
they made that trash Will Smith movie, didn't they? After Earth? No, it's fine.
I'm looking at
Nothing.
I'm looking at the list of what I got from
What was
the.
the other one? Wild Wild West.
Wild West was a phenomenal movie.
Oh, they made
What a dope soundtrack too.
another one. They made 2 Division games, and one of them was free to play.
Division kind of went down the Destiny route for me.
Oh, there
We
it
had a
is.
good time, Mark.
They made a second one and you didn't want to buy it?
Actually,
We did.
I went the extra.
We played it.
You know, knock my shit over,
I
dude.
did, but I didn't.
Almost.
Yeah,
Okay, there's a gun on the table too. It's crazy.
yeah. It doesn't really show anything.
Hydra.
Hydra.
Yeah, Hydra.
See, this is really all the trailer is, and then you see the shield and then scratches.
Okay. Yo.
Apparently, those are the 4 people you get to play as.
Who's the dude on the left?
So you get to play as like a random, just like, oh.
Yeah, you get to play like a random. You get to play as random soldier, Black Panther, Cap, or one of the soldiers from the Wakanda Kingdom.
So it gets harder.
Yeah. This is easy mode. This is hard mode. This is medium.
Yeah. What are we doing here?
Again, it's just a teaser. It literally explains nothing of how the game works or anything.
Right? You would think that these 2 would be the easy mode. This would be normal, and this would be hard.
Yeah, Steve's right. That's literally the exact lineup. Yeah.
You gotta try to get through the game without getting snapped up as a soldier. Because
Kind of like starting Elden Ring with like with no gear, picking that one.
Those dudes get fucked up easy.
Oh, this just reminds me of that one video or online where they're like, oh, they made a new difficulty because the games are too easy in Asia, and they're like, it was like Asian mode, and then like they just like get hit with a leaf
I heard.
and they die. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
He's like,
My friend-
emotional damage.
Yeah, my friend-
Emotional damage.
You just die.
Emotional damage. I need to see more. I
Yeah.
don't know anything about that right now. That's crazy.
It's like I said, I'm surprised they announced something like that where all it is just like
Don't use COVID shit, dude. They don't got nothing.
I thought that like all the like the essential like I guess job branches like you know, just like food and like, you know, I don't know, other stuff. Like I thought all these like other job branches like were seeing like staffing issues and you know, just training issues and having to deal with what comes with that, right? I'm starting to see that like game developers are having issues too. Like, damn, where are all the original ideas? Like, what the fuck?
There's
man?
nothing new, man.
There's nothing. Man.
What game was
There's-
like
things are
over
being
the top
recycled.
this year? Like
The only thing
Great.
that I'm really, really interested in playing
Honestly,
is that fucking Rick and Morty looking game.
that should look
That
pretty
did look
decent.
kind of
Yeah.
interesting.
That looks like fun.
I was about to say, I think the last game that I
Stab me in
played.
your tummy.
I see the guts.
You know, that
Let's
looked
say
crazy. That game looked crazy.
The last really good game that I played was probably like Horizon Forbidden West, and that was like the
I was
beginning
just
of
about
the
to
year.
say, you know who does it, and I know, like, I don't know why, but for some reason we don't really nerd out too bad. But this is like the one place where we should really. But
You a nerd.
Sony Computer Entertainment is probably the only,
Consistent.
yeah, like original ideas, like aside from like,
Well, I mean, at this point, like they haven't made a new one, but they're continuing on their current ones
The
that
one's
I
got to
think.
work come out, doesn't it?
well, because okay, so
Yeah.
let me clarify though.
They didn't
Like,
show gameplay of God of War.
I'm talking
Ragnarok.
like a couple years ago when
Yeah.
the first Horizon.
Yep.
And I'm just naming titans
I,
of
I,
theirs.
I
Like,
think
like
Yeah.
I think it comes down to though is Sony is good at announcing games when they're close,
Yep. I
and
agree.
even though they've been working on them for probably since before
that has
COVID.
nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
I was about to say my opinion.
I'm talking about original ideas,
like IPs. Yeah.
Nothing to do with, because we're still seeing the trailers. That's what you're speaking to, but
No.
these fucking trailers are recycled ideas. Like Midnight Suns is based off of something we had in a comic book 50 years ago. I'm saying like, so are we at that age where like all this shit that we've been on Earth long enough to like just realize that when we were younger they were probably just recycling some of this shit too, but like. I feel
mean,
like
yeah.
now it's
They-
really
they-
bad though.
They've
Like,
done. I mean, like
there's
if you
like
think about
there's
it,
like three main like there's like Disney, Marvel, and I mean you can toss Star Wars in there, but like I mean HBO, they had like a bunch of companies had to come together to even battle that, right? That monster of Disney, right? So like HBO DC was like, yo, we kind of trash by ourselves, but if we put our stuff on yours, we can kind of come together. You know? And then like I mean HBO just has a lot of other shit to kind of battle that too, but
then they just get rid of everything.
HBO? I think you're thinking of Netflix.
No, I'm pretty sure HBO is like HBO Max is about to be gone.
Oh no, they're trying to
They're just going back to regular HBO.
yeah, they're trying to
Oh, yeah.
centralize. They're trying to centralize, but that doesn't. I mean, I have multiple streams to pull from. All right, now we all just got to pull from this one.
But they also canceled like a whole bunch of shit.
yeah, I heard
cancel
that.
shows.
Yeah, like HBO literally canceled like their whole lineup, like of everything, all their original content.
Disney's taking over.
Gotta keep it original, man.
Netflix
Steve,
is already out of here.
What you think about Blizzard, dude?
Dude, I've been watching.
Oh shit, he always says Blizzard.
I've been watching Hulu, man.
No,
Let's see.
I've been on Hulu too.
Warcraft 3. I mean, I didn't play that. I didn't really care, but I did hear that was pretty bad. Overwatch 2. I feel like, well, it is free now, so it's like
Yeah,
At
you
least
just
that's
pay
good.
for that solo.
you play
mode.
for like the solo
solo
mode
mode.
and for like skins and stuff
Yeah,
like that. So I
yeah.
feel like that's pretty good. Diablo Immortal, they fucked up with that for sure. That was a money grab for sure.
No.
Diablo 4 seems like it's gonna be good, but
Decent.
you never know.
Yeah.
The new expansion for WoW does look good as far as engine. I think they're on the same engine, but they have updated the graphics on WoW throughout the years.
They have.
Yeah, they've done like
Yeah,
they've
they've done
updated the
it.
graphics. They've done like new spell effects and
I
stuff like
remember
that.
when the water got changed, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you
There's new,
remember,
like-
back
yeah.
to like 2004, World of Warcraft actually looked like Minecraft.
Yeah, it did.
Kind of
Pretty
That
much.
is true. Yeah, Marlon's right on
Yeah.
that. I remember that.
because
It's come a long way.
they've added
It's
a lot of
definitely
stuff.
come
yeah.
a long way.
So then let me ask you a question, and maybe Steve will answer this better than anybody. But was WoW making way too much money back in the day? Because to be sustainable now,
They were on top.
yeah,
I don't think there were.
I think
I don't think there were changes. I think there were. It was just such a new, like, thing.
Well, I
Like,
guess that's kind of a loaded question because you want your shit to be like next level, like original, Like
Yeah.
nothing ever.
You gotta
Nothing's
remember
like this
this
at
was
all, right?
this was back in
And
like
then the
2000,
money
like
comes
what
later.
4,
Money comes later.
2005.
2004 was the original, and then
Yeah.
it peaked in probably in Wrath, which was what 6 years later. So 2010.
Yeah, like you
or so.
gotta remember, like
They've
this
also-
was like MMO, like at its peak.
They've
Like
also-
other games have tried it, like EverQuest was first or whatever, but when World of Warcraft came out, it was just a hit. It was
It
just
was
like
very accessible.
yeah, it was just like
but-
a monstrosity of a thing that was just coming at you. Like you just never saw it coming, and then when you started playing, you were just like, well, damn, this is good. This is fun. This is entertaining, and then playing with your friends and then
They've
building
never
your character.
taken anything from you, dude.
Well, hold on, Orgasmus, because I think I just have a personal opinion, right? Just my personal opinion. But I think once you start making the 2s and 3s, but like not changing much, that's when.
Well, I will say like you're talking about WoW 2 and 3, like depending on.
No, he's talking about Destiny.
Yo, you just let me do it, dude. Let me do it.
Well, I was just saying, like there have been whole class reworks and stuff like that. So
Right, like additional content. So that's why. So yeah,
every
so,
expansion is almost like very different, especially if your class gets like fully reworked.
But I'm agreeing with you. Like I agree that I would much rather call it an expansion. If you're just building on to an original game idea, that's an expansion. Not a new game. So I think this is the only game that they're doing right. Overwatch scared me a little bit, but then they took it back and made it free. Right.
To be fair, in my opinion, I think it does depend on the game because, like, for instance, we were just talking about Sony, how great they were.
Mm-hmm.
You look at God of War. They
mention
never really changed that, like the overall style. Like obviously they refresh it, added more stuff to it,
That's a
made it look. But like the thing is, like, no matter what, those were bangers. Like the God of Wars from 1 through just even thinking about the first iteration of the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Like
those aren't remakes. So.
Yeah, like I'm not saying they're remake, but I'm just saying like the gameplay didn't change much, but the fact that it was a solo playing game, then the story continued, everyone loves it. Like it's just such, and like another thing to tack onto that is like I think of Last of Us, that had a big controversy with the second one. I personally loved it, but I know a lot of people hated it because of the fact that, again, it didn't change. To me, in my eyes, Last of Us, the first one, was just such an amazing game. One of the best games I played.
Really?
Yeah, I guess it's an easy 9. Easy 9. Like, I wouldn't say it's a perfect game, but that game was an easy 9.
I just watched Marlon play that shit.
But like,
I don't play it right, by the way.
The Last of Us was such a phenomenal game, and then when the second one came out, like, I was pretty happy of like the gameplay staying the same. Like to me, it was the controls were solid, the gameplay was good, how you moved, how you interact with everything was just done so well. Like, why would you change like such a established game? Like, I mean, the story was controversy, and I don't know if you guys want to get into it, but that was the main thing. But I thought that was fantastic. And then same thing with Horizon Zero Dawn, and then to Forbidden West. It didn't really change much. The gameplay, because I literally, when Forbidden West came out, I actually replayed Zero Dawn and I completed it all the way, and then just went straight to the next one, and it was an easy adjustment. Like, it didn't change the feel or anything. Obviously, graphics were way better from a PS4 to a PS5.
But that's just a bonus.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you why people treat it different though, because we bought those games for different reasons.
Yeah.
Like we bought it for the story. Like God of War was such a good game. Like I agree with you. Like that, the gameplay, by the time God of War 3 came around, was God of War 3 on the PS3 or PS4? I think it was for both, maybe.
I think it was.
Pretty sure it's PS3.
Yeah, I think it's PS3.
PS3 for
yeah,
God of War
because
3?
the God of War 4 is when they remade it again as a trilogy. Like, you were able to get like the game, but all 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think.
Well, actually, no. They made the game
I thought
3 remade, and then they made eventually they made the collection where you can get all of them.
Yeah. On PS5 now, right?
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah. Regardless, I think not PS3. I think God of War 3. We got better graphics on top of the additional content or the new game or whatever, because I think 1 and 2 are for PS2, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So you bought those games for different reasons because I think the story.
Yeah, it's
like
a story.
we played it
game.
for the gameplay and the story, and then we played.
You played that shit because you were angry.
I mean, nothing wrong with a good hack and slash game.
I mean,
That was back when you had hair.
I still think God of War 3 was probably like at the time like one of the most like just the beginning of the game, how you start off,
Yeah,
like
it was
fighting
good.
Poseidon. Like I was just like, this is how the game starts.
Storytelling, but
Yeah.
like in a different way, right?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
So then you build on that, but you are able to sell those games because you're building on why people bought those games.
Mm-hmm.
So when you make a game that resembles like a Halo, but like there's like MMO versions of it, right? Like, and there's like 3-player maxes, and you can go do missions and grind for gear. There's MMO and RPG elements of it, and then you make 2. Let's just give an example. I don't know, Destiny 2, and you just basically you have a template, and then you smack new stuff on top of it. And you're gonna do all the same shit, but except all the shit I had you grind for in the previous games, you gotta do it again, but just for new shit. I didn't really change anything. The only new ideas come in with like weapons and I guess levels too. Like there's some original ideas somewhat, but to me, like the skeleton of the game, like a game like that, like a Destiny or a WoW or a.
But I mean, if even if you kept it the same, and you got to keep all your shit, all it would do is just like increase the level, and you wouldn't be able to increase those ones.
Yeah, but that's why I think
So
that's why
it would
WoW
be in your
excels,
it would
though.
be in your bank though.
I think WoW. I think WoW would have flopped. WoW would have flopped if they would have tried to do a WoW too.
I mean, maybe,
Guaranteed.
but like you don't keep any of your gear. So like you're saying,
I think the only thing WoW did better was like there's the transmog system in WoW, which they added. So like all that old gear, you can still like look that
I mean,
way.
you create a purpose. Yeah, I mean, but they also give it to you in a package where it's not like, all right, our brand new game, World of Warcraft game, where none of your old shit matters, and
All right.
you just start from this point, and then anything before that.
Let me ask you this then: if they made so basically you're saying
I feel like actually
they
I think
ever-
WoW is like that though.
if they ever
is?
made a World of Warcraft 2, are you saying that no matter what, it's a flop to you?
If none of my old shit matter, like if Destiny 2 came out with a transmog system, or
like
something,
if like nothing transferred, like it was just a brand new game with mostly the same mechanics, with just a whole new storyline and a whole like new different
their own
like
shit
class,
matters,
like
everything got
maybe
refreshed.
like new classes,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Ooh, new
would
classes.
Would you consider that a flop?
new classes.
Maybe a couple new classes. Because guess what? That's basically that's
a
basically
dragon
then Diablo. If you think about Diablo 2 from Diablo 3 going into possibly Diablo 4 now, that gameplay has been
oh, man, you're talking about like going from Grand Theft Auto 2
exactly.
to
That's
Grand
what I'm
Theft
trying to
Auto
say. That's what I'm trying to say. That's literally what I'm trying to say. It's literally the exact same template, but the story slightly changes, and you maybe change up a couple things.
Honestly,
Couple new different classes.
But the graphics look.
But yeah, the graphics look obviously graphics look better. Generations have changed. But like you think about Diablo, like me and Marlon, we played a crap ton of Diablo 2 back in the day. And then all of us here have played a crap ton of Diablo 3. At least for me, and at least for I don't know how you feel, but to me, it really hasn't changed too much.
Well,
There's still classes. You're still farming for gear. You're still doing acts.
Diablo 2 is just better than Diablo 3.
Now, see, I mean, that's a whole nother take. But like in my
That's
eyes,
a wild take, though.
For
That's
me,
crazy.
in my eyes, like again,
The masses would agree, though.
true. I would say that the masses would agree.
No,
Diablo 2
I don't
is
know.
better.
I don't think many are gonna fight me on that.
Yeah, and they're not.
he will.
I will.
Yeah, Steve will. But
Josh
like,
will because he
That Diablo
refunded his
2
yeah.
game.
shit looks
But-
trash.
Yeah, I
But
already
the-
funded Diablo 2, so.
but the thing is like, so I mean, I guess there's maybe a generational aspect of like people that played Diablo 2 heavily, like me and Marlon, versus the people that started in Diablo 3.
Yeah.
But the fact is, there wasn't much of a change besides the fact the story changed slightly. They're still killing Diablo from 1, 2, and 3, still same thing, and then couple of different changes of classes with slightly alternate abilities.
It's kind of like how WoW is like. It depending on like when you started in WoW, you have fond memories.
So
of
see,
different
that's what I'm trying to say. Like
stuff.
people did that for Diablo, where they spent another $60, bucks, and then aren't much adding to do the expansion. But from Diablo 2, when we spent on it, and then Diablo 3, again, it's technically the same game.
I'm with you, Orgasmus.
You know what I think Blizzard needs to do at this point? Just throw a Hail Mary. Make a Warcraft racing game.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, technically, there's dragon racing.
Oh, God.
Imagine this. Tight controls like Mario Kart. But you got Garrosh with a big-ass fucking axe. Just gore howling everyone.
If it's like Double Dash, where I'm controlling and Mark's on there with Thrall. Dude.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm 100%.
If you got powers, right? You could be shooting chain lightning at people.
or you could root them in place, or
Look, imagine Thrall just like fucking sundering first place. Come on now.
You gotta fucking get to the right side of the road, and the person on the left side about to cross the finish line. I'm like,
well, hold up. You might have
Sunder, cut him off at a slight 45-degree angle, right?
Or someone's locking onto you and you just go stealth real quick and cancel that shit.
Shadow
Rogue
Mount.
style.
Yo, you might have some here, dude.
We got some right here.
Like you can level up your classes and get
Throw
some
smoke
better
bomb.
powers, dude. And
Look,
the more
man,
races you complete, the better skills you got.
I get it, man.
Or like you pick up a class or pick up a character and they have different abilities that you can choose from.
Like I never cared that you
Yo.
shit on Destiny 2 because
With
like
cooldowns
I get
and
it, but like the thing is,
He said shit sounds incredibly unbalanced.
Welcome to WoW.
but, like
Druid OP.
There's always someone that's incredibly overpowered.
That's true.
Because like I get where Steve was at, because when we played Destiny 2, I thought it was fun. Yes, it was just recycled recycled thing from Destiny 1. But like the fact is like some of the stuff from Destiny 1 was just so good. Why would I want it to change? Like I get the fact that they didn't really change much, and all they did was just add another story and try to attack another thing. But like when you think about Diablo 2 to Diablo 3, and now we're about to go Diablo 4. I guarantee that Diablo 4 isn't going to be very different from what we did in Diablo 3. We're still going to be doing a couple acts. We'll beat
open
that.
world, dude.
It'll probably be closer to like Diablo Immortal.
We're going to go through a couple acts, finish the story, and then we're going to do the bounty system and the whatever rifts or whatever kind of tower that they have. For us
but you won't play it though, right?
You want the game to still have the same formula.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's just dependent on what you feel is just laziness versus what is boring, or what you like in a new story is how you determine whether it's good or not. Because like Overwatch 2, yes, we were dogging about that for a while, but now that it's free to play, we don't care.
But you know why it's free to play?
Because of how we felt.
Because
they tuned into the Weekly Reset podcast.
He's like, shit, man, Mark is right.
But that's what I'm trying to say. It's just like what we went back to. There's not many new things out there now. Like a lot of things is just we're too far in where we're at in life, where everything now is just a remake or a reskin of something that we've previously done.
I miss the days when.
And I think that's where we are, right? Like, I mean, either you are okay with that or you're not.
Yeah.
But even what Gump is saying, rush to the end and grind. Even that's flawed, because if you're just rushing through a game just to get to the end of it, and it say for instance, that shit sucks in the end, and you just wasted all the time leveling to get to a point where you just don't like it anyway. I don't know, man.
Like, let me make that decision, but I base my ratings off of. Like, yeah, like how well did you put the game together? Like, let me play through the game the way I want to play through the game. But like, you as a company and as a developer, like, I don't care how you. I mean, of course, how your consumers are gonna progress through the story and the game and all those little aspects that they throw in there. Of course, that's important as a developer. But you need to make sure whatever your goal is, that shit is tip top, flawless. So if you want a flawless story plus a little bit of end game or however your formula works, if I'm rushing through the story and I'm not taking that shit in like I'm supposed to, then that's on me. But you made a dope story. Like, if I'm rushing through God of War, that's on me, not the developer, right?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm rushing through Horizon, that's on me. But like, we can name a lot of Sony Computer Entertainment games with dope stories that we took our time with because the story was dope.
I mean, that's what. Again, I think that's.
But that's
where,
what you pay for. Like you pay for that amazing story.
Yes.
So WoW, understanding that, I don't know what their process is, but World of Warcraft might not put so much time into the story because they want you to grind out quests to get to the max level because their jam might be end game content. I don't know, whatever their formula is. Yeah. But I'm telling you right now, Destiny fucked up, dude. Because I think it was the biggest part was like we were starting to get into their expansions and stuff and end game content. Like, of course, the grind was cool, and to be honest, I think the story was actually kind of interesting a little bit. But I kind of rushed through it because I was late to the train. But that was my decision. Yeah. And I went back and played with other characters, and I was like, oh, the story's not bad, whatever. But that's my opinion. That's my option to do that, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm scrolling through, I wake up on a Saturday morning and I'm scrolling through looking at like, oh shit, WoW came out with some updates. Steven won't like this, and I'm scrolling through and they saying, just announced, World of Warcraft 2. All that old shit you grinded for don't matter though. So enjoy. I'd be like, yo, what about the Destiny 2 Steve again, man?
Well, like, I mean, yeah, I definitely 100% get that, but it's just like
you drop so many breadcrumbs to get to that fucking, that fucking pitch.
Yeah, I just feel like we judge things so differently, like because we look at Borderlands and how Wonderlands and stuff like that is. It's essentially
that's a good example. But
that's
I thought we fell on the same side of that coin.
We do. I just always like to switch sides sometimes.
That's
look at the other side.
I get you. To me, that's a perfect example of what we're talking about, though, but for the other reason. And I know you want to jump on the other reason. I was like, don't do it, Tony.
I'm just saying, like,
because we all support Borderlands. I know that.
Yeah, we do.
Support Borderlands,
we do.
But like,
but again,
Wonderlands, the base Wonderlands was dope.
Yeah, but like I'm saying,
amazing idea. Amazing idea.
But again, from Borderlands 1, 2, 3 to even Wonderland.
And we have, exactly. So we'll support it because of your track record.
Yeah.
But
what has changed?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What has changed?
Like, besides the fact that
we get amazing DLC content from them. We get amazing games and amazing DLC.
Besides Wonderlands.
That's what changed. Wonderlands will change. 2020 and Wonderlands.
That was Borderlands COVID edition.
Yeah, for real.
I was just wondering.
Let's call it spade a spade. Like shit, we gotta put some content out.
Like, shit. It's not ready yet.
What?
How much longer? We need 5 months.
5 months.
Get it out.
Yo, who was working on that one project? The shit based off Borderlands 2, the mini game. Wonderlands. Where are we at with that? What do you mean? We ain't got that much time. What do you mean? Come on, man. Just put that. Get the trailer out. Just let them know what we coming out with. Big mistake. Yeah, all that shit was wrong, dude. I'm just saying.
But overall, what I'm saying, I guess at the end of the line, it's just a matter of opinion because everything's been recycled now. Like we have seen through the cycle of every game, every iteration,
if you think about
different versions of it.
We've been on this old rock for a few years now, so we're starting to. I ask myself this all the time, but are we at that point now where we're just starting to see shit get recycled a lot now?
I think so. I mean, like,
I've seen things recycled for 17 years. So.
Yeah.
I mean, Smash even tried that. Smash tried some new things, right?
Smash.
Like, you think about the first Smash Bros. Where there wasn't really too much to it. And then, you get to Melee and they introduced, like, some mechanics that weren't really intended. Yeah. But, people began to exploit them. And then they're like, let's try some different things. Let's try falling and tripping. Okay, you guys hate that? Okay, let's do another game. We'll take that shit out.
Let's do Ultimate. And we'll just put everything back in there.
Except for falling.
Except for falling.
That's what.
And then
that's what Blizzard does a while. They're like, oh, you guys are doing this, so let's try putting this to stop you from doing it. Oh, you guys all hate it? Well, we'll take it out in the next expansion then. All right, and we'll do this in this expansion. Oh,
so
you guys
Blizzard listens to their base.
No.
A little bit.
No, they don't.
I was about to say Final Fantasy more or
Are
less.
enhanced traumas good yet?
Yeah, they've been good this whole expansion.
Damn it.
Not in PvP though, but in PvE.
Fuck, that doesn't matter.
Don't you want to be on the top of the DPS meters? No. That's really all that matters.
Don't you want?
That's what Fury played.
Don't you want to do that one button macro? and not be able to interrupt properly.
Yeah, Fear was really mad at you when you kept interrupting.
That shit's on cooldown. Why is your shit on cooldown?
It's a part of my move. It's a part of
my one button macro. It's a part of my one button macro.
Because I mean, like, yeah, there. I mean, I'm pretty sure there will be very few small new ideas that will come out in the next generation. But again, when a good idea comes out, you will instantly see so many different iterations. Like, I guess the most recent one, in my eyes right now, was auto chess. When you guys were talking about auto chess, I was like, yo, that shit is weak. But then when League did it, and I saw TFT, I was like, this shit is fun.
I mean, we can talk about that for days, though. Like, I mean, you go back to when we were in, middle school / early stages of high school, where, what was it? Not Candy Crush, but what was the World of Warcraft or
Angry
Warcraft
Birds.
3? Warcraft
Candy
3?
Wars?
Huh? Candy Wars.
Yeah.
Candy Wars,
Yeah.
and what that turned into. Like,
well,
we
no
were
League.
around to see, and we were at an age where
we were a League.
We were playing it.
We were around
Yeah.
to see how League was basically created.
League, literally. And
Yeah, I was like, I forgot who found the Candy Wars. Was it me
who
or was
found
it?
that? Yeah, let's settle this right now. Who found
I
that?
think it was me and
Okay.
you.
Okay.
We were playing like Warcraft 3 quite a bit. Cause like, well, first I played a lot of StarCraft,
I don't know.
I was playing StarCraft.
Someone found it and we were like, okay.
And then-
we were playing it.
and then like
Me and Tony were playing StarCraft.
yeah,
at
we played
TCAP.
a lot of StarCraft. I played a lot of StarCraft with like
StarCraft
Josh,
was hot, right? Yeah,
and then
StarCraft
we
was
switched
hot
to
then.
Warcraft because it's essentially the same thing.
So I was like,
And-
yo, there's like a StarCraft, but it's like shield and sword shit, right? Like it's called Warcraft. I was like, what? That's crazy.
And then after we played Warcraft for a while, we saw like the different mods, and we're like, yo, this Candy Wars thing is kind of lit.
yeah, Candy Wars is only 3 lanes, dude. We all pick a hero and we all go down the lane and like fight and shit. It's crazy. We got minions. I was like,
You
what?
got to kill the minions, and then after every few rounds, you got to fight a big boss, and then
Damn, the world hasn't changed, dude. We were fucking playing Warcraft.
playing League of Legends.
We were playing League of Legends and fucking
Yeah.
we were playing CS:GO, dude, or CS whatever 1.0 or
That's what I'm saying. Like
Counter
we've
Strike
seen
Source.
Yeah.
and-
Source. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
playing Source, and
This
now
is back
now,
when the
now
shits-
people are playing League of Legends and fucking Valorant,
Yeah.
dude. It's the same shit.
it's the same
Same
shit. Yeah,
shit,
same
recycled.
shit.
You know what?
Recycled.
Yeah.
And it's not going to change either. Because
not.
if you're thinking this next generation is going to come up with something new and innovative when they're out here eating Tide Pods, no, absolutely not.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
We're at the plateau.
I am pretty sure.
Yeah.
At least I'm hoping that there will be something new down the pipeline. But I'm not saying it's going to be game breaking or good even. But I expect us to see something new.
I don't.
But it's just, I don't know. Like, yeah,
I
we've seen
expect-
a lot.
I think there's going to be something.
You said Train Simulator 20.
Yep.
All right.
But I could see something down the line because
like an operation
Fortnite. You wouldn't think
Yeah.
about Fortnite before it
yeah,
came
like,
out.
all right, like we've had shooters, but yeah, Fortnite battle royales.
Dude, when Battle Royales got announced, it was like there was no trailers.
Yeah.
There was no nothing.
So
All of a sudden,
huge.
a company just came out and were like, "Hey, this game's free to play. Try it." And
Yeah.
then, boom, everybody's playing. That
Everyone was on the battle. Like,
shit. Dude, do you remember
Call of Duty hopped on it. Like, that's when you know that was a trend. Like, because there was PUBG after, like, because Fortnite
And
was
speaking
probably
of pivoting, dude, Fortnite was garbage when it first came out.
Yep, I agree.
It was
I
like
100%
just
agree.
like it was like
I thought it
literally
was trash.
The
The whole-
worst game. It's a paid game. It went free to play because no one was playing that shit, and then they just fucking changed it to Battle Royale, and then that shit took off.
Yeah. I remember when Fortnite came out, and I remember I was like, yo, this is a cool idea. Like, building, because the original game was
You're just building
fighting
shit.
against zombies.
Yeah.
That was actually the original Fortnite idea. Like, you were able to have 4 players, you build a base, and then you defended against invasions. And that was, again, based off of something like Gears of War, which we've done again.
That was
That
actually
was
really
the
fun.
original
The
idea
hard
of
mode.
it. Yep. And then guess what? Then they were just like, you know what? Let's start a random battle royale of like 100 players going into one map and playing it. And that blew up like hotcakes.
Wait, Fortnite said that?
Yeah,
You think Fortnite started that?
Fortnite did start it. It didn't. We don't think they started.
First, it was like PUBG. And
PUBG.
PUBG actually.
PUBG was
Yeah.
PUBG was first, and then they came out, and then stuff like Apex came out.
Apex came out.
And then Fortnite switched their whole business model, and
Yep.
they were like, we're going to do this too. But then they just
So-
marketed it well.
Yeah.
So, you're right.
So Fortnite is basically League of Legends.
Yes.
Yeah.
They said we need to do this, we need to do it better, but we need collabs. Get
Yeah,
Goku in here.
basically.
Get Spider-Man in here. Get them all in here.
Yeah, Dragon Ball's in Fortnite right now. That is the current thing. You can shoot people down with Goku.
If
You gun them down.
You want my That's crazy. I'm gonna play Fortnite. I've always wanted to shoot somebody with Goku.
Who was
I've always
playing
wanted to
Fortnite? Was it me, Tony, and Marlon?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna play Fortnite.
I played Fortnite for a little bit. And
Oh, and guess what?
Goku?
You know, that's
Crazy.
another thing. Actually, the most recent iteration of big thing was Among Us. Because guess what? Fortnite has a version of like an Among Us thing on there.
Man, Among Us died really quick though.
Among Us is still deep.
Yeah, Among Us is still out there,
is
bro.
still crazy.
People
Still play that?
But
Yeah.
that's why I was waiting for somebody to do that.
Check out our Among Us lobbies on Monday night. Among Us Mondays.
We gotta do something about this. This is becoming a big problem.
You want to create a game?
I liked Among Us,
I did too. I thought it was super funny.
but if Fortnite does that,
Fortnite been had doing that.
The thing.
they're already doing it.
They've been doing it.
So
It's
you
funny.
gotta like figure out who killed who or
Yeah,
whatever.
and it's funny because you know how they have all those crazy skins.
Well,
So you could be like, yo,
did Among
Naruto
Us-
fucking just killed me.
Damn, that's sweet.
Did Among Us-
That is dope. I
Yeah.
fucking hate companies
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Companies with the money behind them. It's a
Be
cheat
like,
code. In
bro.
America, it's a cheat code. It's
I'd be
let
like,
me
bro, I just
pay
saw
these guys.
Sasuke just murder this fucking
I would
dude.
love to kill somebody behind the vents at Sasuke.
Did Among Us add like the voice feature yet thing where like you can see like talk to people that are close to you?
Oh, the proximity.
They have a
No.
bunch of.
Well, see that's the thing.
that's important.
That's a really
And then you
cool
get it,
app.
then you patent it, trademark it or whatever, and then
I
now
wanna-
my game is different from all these other fucking clonies, right? Like
I want to
I hate when they do
I want
that.
to tell Steve I'm gonna murder him before I murder him.
Well, the
Steve,
thing
you
is
see
like
murder? No.
Among Us has gone
Yeah.
so far with like
Yeah,
how they
yeah.
did the maps. Like
Then you
people
just
again
scream.
were just like they just went above and beyond because I guess we're in a day and age where like modders just like figure a way to make it better. Like people that probably should be working in the gaming industry that doesn't, that they're just like, I know a way how to make this game better.
And that just goes on like all the add-ons for a while. Like there's so
Yeah.
many add-ons that I'm just
Exactly.
Like, oh, these
yeah.
are
Yeah, there's just so
make-
many things that they
make
were
it so
just
much
like,
better.
I know how to make this game better, and I am just gonna do it.
I think the decline in my gaming careers started with Destiny 2. But we're going to get out of here today. We're going to get out of here, man. Look,
Yeah.
thanks for coming by and kicking it with us, man. Catch us on Twitcheroony right here on Sundays at 6:30 on the Dizzle Duel. Or catch recordings of the pod on YouTube on Tuesdays at the ass crack of dawn. I think Steve wakes up pretty early and puts these up. I think we got some.
No, I got it all scheduled and whatever it's all.
That's what I said.
It's preset.
Yeah.
So yeah, he like wakes up and stuff, dude. He wakes up, dude, washes
wake
his
up.
ass, and he puts an episode out.
It's gross.
You said he washed his ass?
You know, like put on deodorant and stuff.
That's gross.
You gotta put on deodorant before you get on the laptop.
Do you?
Well, if you forget and then you just game one
So
day.
you're telling me like the first thing you do is put on deodorant when you wake
Well,
up?
I'd get something to drink, get some coffee, maybe. I don't want to tell them all that.
Sorry,
But-
I'm drunk tonight, so.
Yay! All right,
Me
we got
too.
some weekly reset versus.
Should have a new one coming out.
Yeah.
When?
Got some content coming your way, man.
We're recording one
As
after.
soon as you quit your job, punk. All right, later. Yeah.
We're not doing this tomorrow.